I just went to Canada. They played Loverboys working for the weekend at the end of the half marathon. I'm not kidding.
It's all they got.
All they got. You make this too easy. Sorry, we were just talking about Loverboy. It is a morning show here on KEXP. Gibraltar's here. Aaron, how are you?
I am great.
Oh, wow. Listen to your voice.
I know.
You've changed since I've seen you last. Things have happened.
I can talk lower.
We're going to talk after a song or two. You guys ready?
You bet.
All right, Gibraltar live here on KEXP.
Ideas, they talk me down, down, down. I hit the ground. When you got right to the part where you take it all apart, and you know that secrets fall apart. With classics and everything you wanna be is nothing that you'll ever see. Ideas and bring it down, down, down. Hit the ground, ideas. I don't believe all the words and the looks that you wrote me. Because the ideas, the big ideas, they take you down, down, down. Give it up. You get right to the part where you take it all apart, and you know that secrets fall apart. With plastics, cause everything you want to be is nothing that you'll ever be. Ideas take me underground, ground. Ideas, ideas come without a sound, sound. Ideas. You take it right to the part where you take it all apart, and you know that secrets fall apart. With blessings of everything you wanna be, nothing that you'll ever
see. Gibraltar live here on the morning show, waking everybody up, and I have another one. You ready? You didn't break your guitar, did you? Just a sip of tea. That's very rock and roll. Wow. Very British. Very nice. That's great. You know, we had a British band on yesterday. No mention of tea.
We are from Britland.
Seattle band on. Mention the tea. Go ahead.
Art.
down again. All these girls fall apart until the end. It's hard to start, it falls apart in the end. You told me once that I'd never find another friend. apart, and in the end, it falls apart and then it starts till the end. It falls apart and then it starts till the end. It falls apart and falls apart till the end. It falls apart and falls apart till the end.
Gibraltar live here on the morning show. Sounded great. The new release is the new Century, which you've heard up here on the show and the station. And we welcome you back to the studios of KEXP. And Aaron, I have a lot of things I want to say about the band, but really I just want to talk to Holly. So everybody else.
Go. I'm going to catch my breath.
So,
Sorry,
they got a show and a CD. Who cares? Holly.
Hi.
Talk a little bit about you and bikes real quick. Just your involvement. Because it's just a crazy coincidence. I actually told a couple of our city council members about you.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, that's what we do.
I think they know
That's
me.
what we do here on Sessions.
That's great. It's great.
We bring in the city council before, you play, and they vote if you're going to play or not.
That's the only reason I play music. It's all about the networking.
Right. So I just mentioned I wish I was smart enough to have just booked you right on this day for the bikes. But talk about
You
your
can take
involvement
credit
with
for
bikes.
it. It's
I'm
okay.
not that smart. So tell me what you do in the bike area of your life.
I'm executive director of Puget Sound Bike Share, which is
Okay.
now Pronto Cycle Share.
Yeah.
So we are launching a bike share program at the end of September this year.
That is exciting news.
It is. It's very exciting.
I would just like to point out about Holly, and if I'm wrong about any of this, let me know. I'm going to read. I don't often read bios on the air.
Wow.
A Seattle native and lifelong cyclist. Is this true?
Sure.
Equally passionate about urban design, development, social justice, and the arts. Your background is all over the place. Commercial real estate, development industry, fine arts world. Is this true?
This is true. Rain City Rock Camp for Girls.
Rock City. I mean, there's just so much here that we should point out when we have people doing great things in our community, they should
Thank
be
you.
recognized as such. And playing very well in this band as well.
Thank you.
are a Renaissance woman. It is great to see so much that you're doing around town.
Thank
So
you.
thank you. And the bike shares, really looking forward to seeing how that takes off.
We're super excited about it.
Awesome. Aaron, you play in a band. All right, moving
gotta
on.
go.
What? No. So, Aaron,
Yes,
welcome
John.
back. We
Thank
love
you.
the EP, the new Century. We offered one of the songs, a song of the day, not too long ago. And you played, you played one of the Audio Oasis benefit shows as well,
Yes.
I believe. So that was tied in as well. And playing tonight,
High dive.
High Dive. And you got a bunch of dates, too. You're going to be traveling a little bit.
We're doing a little West Coast tourcation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how relaxing it'll be. I mean,
Come on now.
You've
no vacation.
There's children. You get a break, right? You don't
That's-
have to bring in the family, are you?
the family's with me wherever I go in my heart.
Oh, yeah. You keep saying that.
Hi, Stella. Stella's out at her daycare somewhere listening. So, hi, 2-year-old daughter.
Your family's good?
They're great.
Good. And I don't know, when you're, you played in bands, you're playing music, you got jobby jobs, you got a kid. Does it, in a way, get you back to why you maybe played music when you were even younger? Like maybe when you first started, when you just, I feel like I've had bands in at so many different parts of their lives that sometimes when people, they have careers and they're still playing awesome music, and is it more fun to do that when you're realistic, or there's not the expectations? It's like, oh, you play in a band and you make tons of money, and I got to make this record. We have to make this song. Are you more laid back about how you're making music?
Do you think I've ever been laid back, John?
No, never. I said about making music and more. I'm sorry. Are you at all laid back about anything?
No.
And do you take the pressure off of yourself for like songwriting and things? Do you think?
All of that stuff makes it more focused. It's like I
Yeah?
have like 1 hour before this and that thing, and so
Oh, yeah.
that's when pop song will get written. Right? That's
Yeah.
my time to do it. So there's less waiting around for like, oh man, you know what? I'm gonna write a
Yeah.
song today. It's like I have to write a song right now because we're gonna be on KEXP and I have to write lyrics. Right?
Yeah.
So like it's more focused, which is actually
Yeah.
more fun because it's more productive.
Oh, that's good to see that.
I'm
Yeah.
nodding my head while I talk, which is great for radio.
When you have family like that, I think anything that you find as an outlet or creative or anything, I think you're right. I think you have to find that time, and it makes you do that, or you just give up. It's one or the other.
Right.
Or you wouldn't do it at all, right? You just
I'd watch
parent,
a lot
go
more
to your job.
Netflix.
Miserable.
I feel like I've watched everything on TV though. I feel like the internet allowed me to watch everything, so now I have more time to do stuff.
I was running. I would have to go to the gym. It's sometimes the only way I can get my runs in, and I have to use Netflix. And I had that conversation with myself just yesterday. Like, oh, I've seen everything. It's all done. There's nothing left.
Right. I mean, do I really go back and watch all of Cheers?
Do you know what I watched?
No.
I'm not kidding. I'm going to tell you right now because it's in between you and me. I watched Little House on the Prairie.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was the episode where they're transporting the explosives for the railroad. I was really scared.
I think they reused some of those scripts for The Sopranos. So if you watch carefully, I mean the background settings are different, but they're very
Well, Lou Gossett
stories.
Jr.'s work in that particular episode was some of his finest, I thought. The way he and Charles played off each other.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I'm sure they won Emmys.
Did you get teary? You got teary, didn't you?
Art making.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something else, too. I was in the gym, and no one's there because it's nice out. Why would you go there? But I had a kid, and I don't want to run around Green Lake with him. So, and it's up on the big screen that somebody has chosen. I'm like, what the hell is this? Little House while I work out? I'm not kidding. I was so into the episode, I'm like, I put it on my own little TV. And like, I got to see how this ends. And then I was there 10 minutes extra. It turns out they made it. Yeah, they made it.
Wow. Are they still living out on the prairie?
No,
Just
they blew
really
up.
old now?
No, they blew up the whole thing. Remember the last episode? They blew up. What was the town in?
This is crazy. I just read about this.
They blew it up.
The reason they did it is because they didn't want the set to get reused for like other shows.
You're kidding me.
No, I read it on the internet.
Well, it's true then.
But I mean,
That's awesome.
Yeah, so burn it down.
Michael
take
Landon,
Little House.
man, that he's a vicious man. Vengeful.
Is he?
No.
Oh.
Highway to Heaven. You ever watch that?
He's not alive
I'm not talking about
anymore. You shouldn't talk.
Gibraltar's here, believe it or not, and we're talking about Little House. You didn't see that coming. They're playing tonight at High Dive. You have another show coming up, and we're going to announce all the hood-to-hood stuff that's going on, but we can mention you will be a part of it that night at the Sunset, so we'll keep it at that.
That's right.
And you got more songs from us. You said you had to write some lyrics. Is there new? Are you talking? I'm guessing a new song because if you'd released it in
two of these songs are
an
new
instrumental
and have
or
really
something?
never been played really anywhere.
Cool.
We were just, it feels good to live on the edge.
All right, well, we are talking Little House. It's pretty good, pretty edgy here.
We're
on
the
Morning Show.
edgiest band in the world.
Gibraltar's here with 2 new songs. So new, I can see the lyrics right here on the floor.
Right.
This is good.
Well, that last song was a new one, and this next song, because it's our #1 hit single.
All right.
And then the last song.
Okay. The last song's okay. That's right. The #1 hit single. Here it is.
satisfied.
I'll give you $1 if you can figure out the name of that song.
Sandwich. I just have a
Sandwich.
speech. I just have
Yeah,
some.
just some problems with speed. That's okay. Sandwich from Gibraltar here on KEXP, one of your podcast songs of the day. You're playing tonight at the High Dive, FYI. Did you know you're playing with Gerald Collier?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I thought I should tell you.
What? No.
Yeah, he's pretty good, so no pressure. All right, you got one more? It's new?
You're awesome.
All right. KEXP, Gibraltar, live here on the morning show. You got to work for that song, man. That was moving.
Man.
Just keeping up with it.
I'm going to go home and go to bed.
I can't ever make music, but I'm so impressed with people who do. Good, you guys are just amazing. Good job. That
Thank
was
you, John.
good.
Thanks.
And
Thank you.
Of course. Love it. And good luck with a little tour down the coast. And coming back for our Hood to Hood as well. No, but Hood to Hood's beginning. Then you come back and you do some shows. But again, tonight, High Dive with Gerald Collier, Red Jacket Mine on the bill. The New Century is the EP. And we have more live music coming in. Minneapolis' favorite song, Minnesota's favorite songs. Colt going to be here. So many cloud bands. I almost said Cloud Control, Cloud Nothings. But one of the original cloud bands coming by.
Cloud.
Colt. And then playing our little big show as well tonight. And Young Fathers, that great Scottish band. We're psyched about that coming up as well. So 3 bands today and more morning show in just a sec. It is Bike to Work Day here as well, and it's 90.3 KEXP, Seattle.